Hello, and welcome back to the Grove with more Talented. Well, we played our very first run in the last, and apparently have unlocked a wizard. Well, very interesting, but you know what? We've only just really started, so I think we'll just stick with the archer for now. Limited charges of our abilities, and we've also unlocked some other extra little bits, so we will see how that goes. So we have two choices. We have the quickfire ability or the explosive trap. I think for now we'll just stick with the quickfire ability. That seems pretty decent. And you know what? Let's go ahead and try out Mastery 2. So it looks like that's set up by default. And so what does that give us? That gives us nights will be 1 second longer after each night. And a chance for enemies increased by 1% after each night. Okay. Oh, sorry. Chance for elite enemies. Yep. Okay, so we will see how that goes. Let's dive right on in and see how we do. Alright. So nothing too crazy as normal. See if we can time a few things just to give us the best action economy as possible. We don't have a huge range at this point, so we do have to be somewhat careful. Also, we don't have a stack of damage either, which is a bit of a pain. But I think we're doing okay. And you know what? Just because we can quickly use our ability and speed through the last. Alright, 3 talent points. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? XP boost from the beginning. I'll happily take that. And then, what do we see? We've got attack speed, knockback, health... a lot of knockback. I'm not sure if that's really what we're after. You know, let's move up and... Okay, more attack speed. I think we'll just take this one for now. And we will see how that goes. So nothing too crazy. Oh, and apparently it looks like we still have our ability holding over from last night. Ah. That is peculiar. Alright, well, at least we know that if we fire things off at the right time, we can get some nice little bonuses. Always handy. Let's go ahead and quickly clear out what we can. Nice 2 for 1 over there. Oh, that's right, and we don't quite have the range to be able to deal with those rodents. Very frustrating, but, you know, it could be a whole stack worse. Alright, and that should be night 2 done and dusted. Alright, 5 talent points. That extra 5% increase is nice. Let's see. Health, critical. We don't have an amazing direction to head at this point. I think for now, since we're picking up health no matter what, maybe we go ahead and see what's further down here. The knockback is nice, but at the same time too, I don't know where that leads. I feel like getting further away might be a good idea. Oh, and there you have it. Okay, what have we got here? Invoked weapon. Your basic attacks fire an additional arrow for 2 seconds after using an ability. Okay, well that's not bad. Let's see if we can make our way up over there. Attack speed. Okay, so this leads us to damage. Oh, apparently we should have gone right. That would have been a bit quicker. Well, it is what it is. We'll figure out exactly where we will go in the next break. Main thing is that we start boosting up our XP and make sure that nothing too crazy happens between now and then. Alright, let's get rid of that very fast flashing one. Alright, we've got that one too. Get them. We can't have too many enemies left. Yeah. Alright, see if we can get more XP from beating the big guys last. Again, trying to get that skilled multiplier. An extra 10% never goes astray. Alright, 4 more talent points. Let's go... I guess we want to work our way up there, so we may as well. Extra range, extra health. Oh, and what have we got here? A talent package. Okay. We will have to see what that gives us. Well, and apparently we've chosen very wisely. Okay, so we'll go have 1, 2. You need at least 4 talent points for tomorrow. Alright then. What have we got? Deal with all the little ones. Alright. Focus on the ones above and below as quick as we can. Just given that we know that they like to cause us trouble. What have we got here? Oh. And we took our first hit. Okay, that's annoying. Well, so much for having a nice little multiplier there and being able to get a little bit of bonus XP. Alright, well, you know what? Hopefully it won't cost us too much. I don't think it really will in the long run. These are the last couple of enemies. But getting that extra 10%, every little bit does count. So, yeah, that's a little upsetting, but oh well. Alright then, 5 talent points. At least that gets us to where we wanted to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's very good. Now comes the question of Blast Quiver. You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. A little bit of AoE damage to add to the mix. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. We can't get the extra XP. The Brutal Bounty doesn't really count at this point. I think this could be a good call for us. If we can take out multiple enemies at once, that may make life just that little bit easier. Alright. Definitely need to think about getting a range upgrade as well. Being able to hit things at a bit of a further distance could be remarkably nice. Oh, and apparently we got the kill on 2 of the tiny little fellows, so not the best value, but at least it's done. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, let's use our little speed up, and oh yeah, cool. We now get to see both arrows being fired at a time. That is rather nice. Alright, very handy little perk. Okay, 6 talent points. This is excellent. Let's go ahead and pick up the XP and let's see what's inside this talent package. It'll cost us 2, but I think it'll be okay. What do we go for? Do we go for the shinies? More loot that drops more often? Or homing missiles? I'm tempted by shinies, but I see that we've got a reroll, so let's try and... Oh no, nothing apparently appears. Okay, we've got 2 options. Let's go with the shinies. It's hard to say no to that. What have we got here? This will cost us 2, so we can't do the duplication hack. Whenever any loot drops, there's a 50% chance a second identical copy is created. Ooh. And then 3% for a cola bottle, and that gives us extra 5 range. Oh wow, that's actually remarkably nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this one just so it opens up a bit more of the map. And that's all that we've got for now. So, yeah, hopefully we can pick up some of them and see how that goes. Alright. Pick him. Got the big rat, which is nice. Oh. Of course, we can't hit the rat while it's underground. Fair enough. Oh, and it looks like we did get one of those Coke bottles. So that is an extra little bit of range, which you can see. I think it only counts as 0.05 though. So, yeah, that's not quite the same as what I was expecting, but it's fine. I thought 5 range could be pretty crazy, but 0.05 does make a bit more sense. Go ahead and see what we can do here. Excellent. Yeah, that double firing, especially when we speed up, is very, very nice. Alright, so let's see. Let's go for the duplication. Oh, it also opens up a 3-hit mechanic. Every third attack has double attack damage. Ooh. Alright, I like the sound of this. Let's go up over there. We'll pick up the Vortex Research. Gain 3% increased experience for each unique piece of loot collected. Huh. Very nice. Alright, so we have one more talent point left. I think what we'll do is, instead of going for crit, we might go for a little bit of extra range. We'll go ahead and pick up this one. That also gives us access to more damage if necessary. Yeah, we just want to make sure that we're slightly ahead of the curve as to our troubles that'll be coming our way. So, yeah, hopefully we can preempt a little bit of that. Alright, deal with you. I think we might need to use one of our abilities here. Yeah, okay, good. That's already put us up to the guild. That's very nice. And I think we should be okay. Looks like we've got this pretty well under control. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just make sure that we keep on knocking back some of those enemies as they come closer. And so one, and then I believe if we fire this off now, it'll only take one attack. Very nice. Okay, so we still get essentially a free ability tomorrow. Let's see, what have we got? We've got 6 points. I am tempted to go for the double damage. Doesn't seem out of the question. Oh, we've also got a rate of fire and XP boost. Well, you know what? I think we have to go for the XP boost. That's very important to us. And then... what is this? A shrink array. So fire a beam of energy applying shrink to all enemies in a direction, then duplicating them. Oh, hang on a second. Reduces size and reduces maximum health to 1. Shrunk enemies are always pierced by projectiles. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing we can hit multiple targets with our arrows. Alright, well, you know, we're still going to work our way up towards this. I don't know if we need that right now. I am tempted to see if these are connected. Yeah, and I think that they are, so that could be rather good. We've also got a blast quiver over here. Boosting those numbers is also probably not a bad call for us. So we'll just have to see how many talent points we get, right? Yeah. Alright. Deal with you. Let's just quickly deal with them. Alright, so far so good. Don't need any of our abilities just yet. Okay, fine. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Alright. Still got a very nice skilled multiplier. So far so good. You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just deal with all of these. Alright, gifted gives us plus 25%, and we're finishing up with the giant pumpkin, which is always nice. I'm hoping they give us a little bit better XP compared to the smaller minions. Alright, specialization, 5% increase, chance to be elite. Okay. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get this time round. And you know what? I'm too tempted. I want to see what this does. Well, see how this affects us, I should say. And then with the extra talent point, let's go ahead and pick up the... oh, what's this? A morph ray. Hang on a second, did I miss that before? Fire a beam of energy that transforms the first enemy hit into a random piece of collected loot. Well, you know what? How do I say no to free stuff? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, that's 2 points. Aw, man. Okay then, fine. Let's go ahead and pick up some extra range. We could... Oh, I've also got energy collector over here. That's not bad. Enhanced weapon as well. Well, you know what? As I said, we want range right about now. So, range or maybe even project attack speed. But you know what? I think we'll go ahead and pick that one up. I think a little bit more range will make it a little bit easier to hit some of those rats and things before they burrow into the ground. Or at least, yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright. Wow, okay, definitely feeling like we're punching above our weight now, with every third attack being double damage. Very nice indeed. Alright. Definitely feeling a bit more in control this time round. Let's go ahead and... Okay, no. Let's do a couple of doubles. There we go. Okay, and that's all that we needed. Alright, very comfortable victory right there. That is very good. Alright then, so 6 talent points. We have a few things to go for. Where was it? First things first. Morphray. Yep. And then... Let's see. Gain 3% increased experience. Now, I don't know if this stacks, but I feel like it should. But it doesn't really tell us. So I guess we'll stick with what we've got. Alright, you know, let's go for more charges. Yeah, see if we can get better ability usage. And then we could go for the enchanted weapon as well. Get extra range, extra attack speed. I think that's pretty good. Oh, and that's shown us the grindstone. Okay. Gain 10% critical strike chance. Your critical strikes deal an extra additional 5 damage. Huh. Okay, so basically... Yeah, doubles our damage. That's not too bad. That'd be very nice, especially on some of those really nice, what do we call them? The heavier hitting blows. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with these guys. Alright, what have we got? Alright, well we almost got ourselves in a little bit of trouble there, but it looks like we managed to get out in time. Let's go ahead and fire off our funky ability. Not sure how helpful it was, but you know, any extra collectibles are worthwhile. Let's go. We've got 3 more seconds. Alright, come on. Just gotta keep them all at bay while... Oh, that was very close for comfort. Well and truly too close for comfort. Alright, but at least we got everything we needed. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, let's just go. Alright, that's day 10 done and dusted. So, mushrooms will now appear, and enemies will now spawn 10% more frequently. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way up over here. I think we'll go... I really want this XP, so you know, we'll see if that leads us in the right direction, which does not. And then, instead of health, let's go for some damage. And... Okay, barricades up there. Let's go... Energy collector once again. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And in fact, it does look like 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can swing up and around in the next one. That should then hopefully take us closer to the grindstone. help with the generation of XP and all. So I'm fairly happy with that. Let's go ahead and just pop whoever is around. Again, more collectibles will give us better bonuses. Alright. I'll make sure we get that moth, and you know what? Let's just quickly burn through a little bit of our abilities. I'm pretty sure we have a chance of regenerating some of them, so it's not the worst idea. Though unfortunately I did miss that pumpkin there with the morph ray. Ah well. You know, we've still got plenty of uses of the ability, we may as well make it happen. Yeah, it looks like it's back up to 2 already, so realistically we should be firing this off fairly frequently. Make sure that we're getting the most bang for our buck. Alright. Alright, and I think that's good. Alright, sweet. Alright, 4 talent points. Again, not as much as I really want. I really want something to boost up our numbers. Well, there's not much we can do about it, so... we've got some more XP down there. I suppose we should probably pick that up. Yeah, we'll go for the attack speed, and that way in the next one with 4 points we should be all set. Alright, we're pretty close to another level up, so that's at least something. You can definitely tell compared to our first run that having that extra XP gain very early on does definitely add on up. I feel like we should be picking up more than what we've currently got. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's just quickly burn through all of these guys. I went to fire off our morph ray and I completely forgot that it was still on the timer. Alright, not too bad. We're up to a gifted, so that's 25% XP boost. That's what we want. Then you know what? Since we've got nothing slowing us down, we may as well be firing off all of our abilities. No point in struggling unnecessarily. Too bad. Not too bad. Alright then, what have we got? More health, more elite chance. Not exactly what I was hoping to hear, but it is what it is. 10% additional critical strike chance. That's not bad. Take us up to 24%. Got an XP boost. And then where do we want to go? Some damage wouldn't go astray. There is a brutal bounty up over here. I do like the idea of the blast quiver. So many decisions. I've only got 2 points left, so... You know what, just for security's sake, let's pick up a little bit of extra damage. That'll also give us a nice little boost with the grindstone. Obviously doing more damage will help us out there, not to mention with our double damage ability as well with the invoked weapon. And then you know what, I think maybe we just double down. Yeah, let's pick up another point of damage, just really beef up our output, and then maybe we'll swing our way up around here, maybe see about getting that spark quiver. Alright. Well, it's night 13, so things are going to start getting pretty serious fairly soon. Yeah, already, can definitely feel the intensity of the enemies growing more and more. Alright, let's just keep... Oh, they can gain a shield after? Okay, hang on. Let's make sure we clear them out. And then... sure we get all the bonuses we can. Alright, got some pretty good abilities, I think. As long as we can get our cooldown down, that would be rather good. Oh. Okay, pulling it mighty fine right there. Alright, anything else? I think we're doing okay. I'm very glad we did get the damage buff. We're much more easily burning through some of the bigger enemies, which is much nicer to see. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, still 3 shots, but that's not too bad. Alright then, so 6 talent points. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5? Either that or the blast quiver would be 1, 2, 3. So many choices. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and pick up the spark quiver. Firing off an extra arrow will never be a bad call. And then, oh, we've also got some XP boosts. You know what? Never mind. We're going to quickly bounce back for them. That is well and truly an important thing for us. Yeah, our multiplier is only at 156%. And again, things are getting more and more serious as the nights are going on. We're not really in too much danger. We didn't even really fire off any of our abilities in that last one, so there's definitely a lot. Yeah, I'd definitely rather the XP than trying to stay ahead in other ways. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're still doing okay. Fairly secure in our spot. Yeah, I think one of the main things that we could really do with is an extra range upgrade. The fact that we're not able to hit some of the enemies from far away and we're forced to wait until they get closer, definitely not ideal. Go ahead and shrink him, or well, morph him I should say. Oh. I think we're doing alright though. Yeah, it looks like there's no more enemies after those on screen taken out, so we should be safe. And we even got up to a brilliant multiplier, which is good. Sorry, a brilliant combo. So that's very nice. Alright, so more elite, more movement speed. Okay, that is mildly concerning. I do not like that extra movement speed. Let's get that extra shot flying as frequently as we can, and let's also go ahead and... Part of me says we should go for some better attack speed, as that's always a pretty solid choice. Part of me also says maybe try and pick up an extra ability. Yeah, you know, let's pick up an extra ability. It's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, having another one up our sleeve is good when the others are on cooldown. And then let's make our way up higher. And then maybe we go for a bunch of attack speed in the next one. Yeah, we'll pick up a little bit of extra health. I think that's not a bad call. Alright. Night 15. Here we go. Oh yeah. Definitely seeing that movement speed making things worse for us. Alright, not too bad. Alright, a whole bunch of cola. Helping boost our range is nice. Definitely do it some more. Let's go ahead and fire off a shrink ray. Yeah, and that's where having range would be very useful. Unfortunately, not being able to fire off our shots through and through the smaller enemies, not as helpful as you would hope. Alright, At least the range is improving as time goes on, so that is making our life a little bit better. Alright. Ooh, careful now. So far so good. There we are, cleared that up nicely. Oh, we got a nice little bonus there. Yeah, well and truly a good call on picking up that extra skill there. That extra ability has definitely been quite good this round. Alright. So what have we got? 8 talent points. Queens will now appear. Knights feel 5 seconds longer. Ooh, okay. Definitely need that attack speed. That is good. Let's also pick up the range. And then... let's go for some critical chance. Bring that up to almost a third. And then you know what? I think we just go ahead and buff that range. Now we're up to 4.7 tiles. That should mean we should be able to shoot at anything in the north and south corridors. But we should, yeah, be covering a decent amount now there. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh, that was the shrink ray. Let's go ahead and... oh, yep, okay, it looks like there's some kind of bees. I'm guessing those are the queens. Yeah. Oh, and they're already coming in as elite ones too. Okay. Let's see. Should be alright. Let's go ahead and fire off that morph ray. Let's go ahead and shrink everybody. Alright, and then... now what do we need? Yeah, some of those big boys are a little bit of a problem. Oh, especially when they get a shield. Oh, and it looks like the queen was she shooting mobs at us? Yeah, she's, okay, so she's a spawning enemy. Okay. Good to know. Let's quickly, take her down. Alright, and it looks like that was the knight. Okay, excellent. Alright, enemies will receive less bulk, receive less knockback and have more health points. Okay, this could be a problem. Spark Quiver would be nice, but I don't see a path up there. I think maybe what we do is we go for... let's go for some attack speed. Let's go ahead and... I think maybe up here is not a bad idea. Let's... oh no, that seems to be. At least a critical chance won't hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up this Blast Quiver. And then, you know what? XP gain. Oh, another Spark Quiver. Okay, you know what? Glad we made our way over there. And then, let's see if we can climb our way up. So we'll pick up that extra critical. So it's now more than 1 in 3. Range is just under 5. Attack speed is sped up. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good chance making it through this. Yeah. Realistically, the more shots we fire off, the more likely it is that we're going to be firing off doubles as we continue to fire off plenty of rounds. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of that queen before she spawns in too many. Hit the rat before it's tunnels underground. Definitely getting more hectic. Let's go ahead and fire off our speedy shooting. At least we got pretty good damage output, so we're able to take these things down without too much trouble. Yeah, let's try and keep a few of them off the board if possible. Yep, let's make sure that we keep on spreading out that damage. Let's go ahead and fire that shrink ray for a bit. And yeah, there we go. Turn that into some cola. Alright, so far I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, let's fire off our abilities again, make sure that no one gets close. And okay, say goodbye to the mushroom, and that's it. Alright, very nice. Okay, 8 more talent points. This is good. This is very good. Let's go ahead and let's make our way up. Oh, gumball machine. Yes, that's what we want. Extra attack speed. That is very nice. Let's pick up the XP. Let's go. Oh, there's another gumball machine. Okay, we have 2 talent points left, but there's an XP. We'll go ahead and focus on that. And we'll see if we can pick that up next break. Alright, let's see how we go. Alright. Yeah, it's very tricky, those spawning bees. The fact that they're able to drop off all of those tiny little moths or whatever they are that fly around adds a nice degree of protection for them. Very, very unfortunate, because it means we can't get our arrows there unless we time it just right as they arrive. Alright. So far so good. Oh, let's also go ahead and fire off some of our abilities. Let's go with that. Alright, very good. We're at the 100 kill mark, which is nice, so that's brilliant. Extra 50% XP gain. Let's not lose our combo now. You know, I do wonder whether if you could find one of those queens at the very end of the run, whether you could farm more extra experience with all the moths that they throw out. I do wonder. That would be particularly nice if we could manage something along those lines. Just to be able to farm that extra XP after having had a pretty slow increase from the beginning. Oh no, never mind. It was a good idea, I just don't think it's going to happen this time round. Alright, enemies will spawn 10% more frequently, so that is a bit of a bummer. And more movement speed is also a bit of a concern. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and see where we can go. We've also picked up the ability for the stim packs, the frost traps, and the barricade. Oh, and another talent package. Okay. Let's go make our way up over here. And then... you know what, we'll see if we can get our way up there. If we can pick up that talent package before the end, that could give us some very nice bonuses. That first one was also pretty decent, so... yeah, as we unlock more things to the talent packages and whatever have you, I think it's going to be very, very nice for us being able to get such things. Getting a whole bunch of shielded fellows, and I'm not liking the look of that. That doesn't provide me a great degree of comfort. And being able to soak damage is not something that we want. Not when they're getting in all these spawning queens. My goodness, that is a giant pumpkin. Oh. And it looks like our abilities saved our bacon right there, those double arrows. Very nice. know what? As well shrink all of them for now. Clear out that avenue. And it looks like... Alright. Oh wow, in fact, that timer seemed a little bit wrong. We managed to kill them very quickly. Alright, well we have 8 points left. Let's go ahead and see. One. Alright, so what have we got? Homing missiles or gadgeteer? Discover new abilities and sources of homing missiles. Well, the fact that this is a nice goldy colour makes me think that this is going to be a better perk package. Oh, wait a second. Bonus packages create 4 additional rare talents. This one doesn't have anything extra. Well, that's a nice and easy choice. Alright, so what's that leave us with? Rocket Man for 2 for the final night. Or do we try and pick up something like Strategize? If we do not fire a basic attack for 8 seconds, you gain 3 damage until the end of the night. Huh. There's also Scorched Earth. That could be nice. But again, unfortunately, no way to get to them. Alright, I think what we do is we go for... Oh my goodness, this is very difficult. Just a couple of talent points off, aren't we? You know what, maybe we go for the Rocket Man. Your attack speed is increased by 25% and we fire homing missiles instead of basic arrows for the next 5 seconds. I think that's probably not a bad thing to try out. Yeah, an extra skill never goes astray, so let's go ahead and run that through and see if that gets us through the night. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and try out our abilities. Let's also go ahead and fire off all of those homing arrows. Alright, so far pretty cool. Shrink a whole bunch of them. Okay, so the penetration may not be as good with those homing arrows, but still pretty nifty nonetheless. Because again, I don't believe they're going to have much of a range on them. Yeah, if they're homing, it's not like we have to really worry about where they're being fired. Quickly shrink you. Alright, combining our 2 abilities there for those extra homing missiles isn't a bad idea. Gives us a slightly better DPS. Oh no, we might take a little bit of damage though. Oh no, so far so good. Alright, let's quickly fire off these shots. Alright, well we made it through the first half. The first 3/4 actually. Yep. Go ahead and fire those off and see where they take us. And you know what? I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, and we've made it to Masterful, so that's 75% bonus on the XP. That's a new height for us. And I think that's probably going to be about it. Yeah, no more enemies should be spawning. So there we go. Excellent. Okay, victory. You are truly talented once again. Alright, how much progress have we made? Okay, level up. You choose a talent package that will appear in your future runs. Okay, so we've got Charged Up, which is tons of ability charges. We have Orbit by Bit, fire arrows that orbit the archer and power them up. Or critically acclaimed. More critical strike, and extra bonuses whenever you crit. That makes me think we might get some nice little multipliers or something like that if we go for criticals, and since that's something that's not the hardest thing for us to boost up with some of the abilities, I think we'll try that out. Yeah, I think that would be rather good. Oh, and apparently we also have a new core talent gained. Okay, so gain 4% critical strike chance, criticals deal 3 times damage, and range, increase attack range by 0.2. and we can pick that up at the beginning of the next run. Alright then, well, that was very good. We've even got ourselves another level up again. Must be doing well. More charged up orbit or the minefield. I think upgrading the traps is a good idea. It worked out rather well for us in the first one, so bonuses to them sound pretty decent. And that'll do. Okay, so I think that's where we'll call things for today. We'll try out the new mastery and have a look at our next run and see how that goes. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.